Today we're talking to Dennis from Blue Sky Contracting about Civil Pro, the industry standard product for lot-based quality assurance. So can you give us an overview of Civil Pro?
So Civil Pro is a Windows.net and mobile application for lot-based quality assurance and cost management. It integrates the lot register, non-conformance register, your inspection test planning, your test requests, your checklist and your photographic records. And by using the lot statuses, it can automatically prepare a progress claim, compare this to the daily cost records which are recorded in Civil Pro and your invoice reconciliations, and deliver reports on your profitability and cash flow. Essentially, Civil Pro is a project controls application, and it's really just about allowing your team to build it once, to build it right, and to make a profit.
What prompted you to start Civil Pro?
Early in my career, I was working on major infrastructure projects like the Pacific Motorway, and we were compiling the QA data for that using Excel spreadsheets and just manual adjustments. And that's prone to a lot of error. You get a lot of duplication. It's really inefficient. I mean, you can have a single error recording a quantity when you're doing it that way, and it can cost the business tens of thousands of dollars. And also, if you make a mistake when you're preparing that kind of information for a client, it kind of reduces the trust they have in the information you're providing. So we thought that there has to be a better way to do this. I'd been working with computers as part of my undergraduate work, and in fact my undergraduate thesis was on using computer applications in engineering. And so I took that and I worked with what I'd learned in my early engineering days and developed what's now known as Civil Pro.
Can you give us a brief overview of your background?
I'm a civil engineer and project manager with over 20 years experience on projects from subdivisions up to major infrastructure, including projects like the Pacific Motorway. I've worked for small and large clients, including as my own contracting business. I've also worked on private and public projects. I've got over 25 years computer programming experience, mainly in business applications and engineering programming, but also in developing algorithms for genetic analysis and oncology.
When did you start Civil Pro?
So the first version of Civil Pro was written in around 2003, and I think the first commercially available version was released in 2005.
How was it originally received?
So when we first developed Civil Pro, it was for a project I was working on. Now that was a government project, so we're working very closely with Queensland Main Roads. They saw the software in action, and one thing led to another, and they became our first major client, and they remain so over a decade later.
So how has it grown since it started?
Civil Pro has now been used on projects in every state in mainland Australia. Our clients include small and large private contractors, local government and state government. The software itself has developed from just a lot-based QA system into a full project control suite, and with version 9, which is going to be released in March this year, 2017, we are extending the lot-based QA capacity and the cost management capacity, and also further developing our mobile suite. The company itself, well, we're continuing to grow. We've employed more people, we have new partners, and that allows us to not only develop the software further, but also to continue our delivery of improved documentation, support, and to provide additional training as well.
What was the most challenging part of developing the program?
While there have been a lot of technical challenges in developing Civil Pro, probably the biggest challenge we've had is reducing complexity for our end users and making the complex data relationships behind the scenes seem intuitive. So we implement a less clicks policy, which means that we want to make the complex data and what goes on behind the scenes in Civil Pro as easy for the end user as is possible given the data we're working with. And that's a lot harder than it first seems.
Where is Civil Pro headed in the future?
Well, in the very short term, we're looking forward to the delivery of version 9 in March this year. Looking out a little bit from that, we'll be extending some of the desktop features we introduced in version 9 onto our mobile platform, like resource recording and our photographic records. But looking a bit further ahead than that, we'll be bringing Civil Pro into a full cloud-based application to provide that flexibility for people who don't want to host their own data.
What are you most excited about at the moment?
Yeah, look, I think it's probably the extension of Civil Pro from a QA application into a full project control suite. And already the work we're doing with our partners with the beta release of version 9 is showing how much easier Civil Pro makes it to establish your project controls and maintain profitability. I mean, this is the application that I wanted when I was running projects, and it just simply wasn't available.
If you'd like to find out more, contact us at SciTech Construction Systems. Just fill out the Contact Sales form on our website.